Welcome back to Old Lens Tales US. Today, we embark on a journey through American history, where rare photographs tell the story from the brutal Civil War, the legendary Wild West, to the challenging years of the Great Depression. Prepare yourself for an emotional journey through time, and don't close your eyes, because the ending may surprise you. Photographer Charles Clyde Ebbets captured an unforgettable image in the 1930s. A young man, sharply dressed, sitting casually on a steel beam of a skyscraper under construction. Beneath him, the vast sprawl of New York City stretches into the distance. Focused on his camera, he seems oblivious to the dizzying height and the danger surrounding him. The majestic Empire State Building rises in the background, a testament to the city's rapid growth during this era. This photograph beautifully juxtaposes the small, determined figure of a man against the massive, ever-growing metropolis, blending the peril of his position with the awe-inspiring beauty of New York City. It remains one of the most iconic images of America and its relentless spirit. A poignant moment from 1913 at Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, shows Union and Confederate veterans shaking hands on the very battlefield where they once fought bitterly during the Civil War. 50 years after the Battle of Gettysburg, a conflict that claimed over 3,000 lives, these men, who were once sworn enemies, stood together as a testament to reconciliation and unity. The photograph serves as a powerful reminder of war's devastation and the profound importance of healing and national solidarity. This harrowing image from February 8, 1943, shows the execution of Lepa Radic, a 17-year-old Yugoslav partisan, by Nazi forces. A German soldier prepares to hang her, but Lepa's eyes, though reflecting fear, radiate defiance and unyielding courage. The stark surroundings, barren trees and other soldiers in the background, underscore the brutality and injustice of her fate. Her sacrifice is a haunting reminder of the atrocities of war and the resilience of youth in the fight for freedom. Lepa Radic remains a symbol of bravery and unwavering resistance against tyranny. Amid the rubble of London during the Blitz in 1940, a milkman calmly carries on with his deliveries, stepping over debris with his milk canisters in hand. This image captures the essence of the British wartime spirit, embodying the famous phrase, "Keep calm and carry on." Despite the destruction and chaos around him, the milkman's quiet determination speaks volumes about the resilience and indomitable will of the people, steadfast in their daily lives even as war raged on. A chilling photograph from April 1865 shows Lewis Payne, one of the conspirators in President Abraham Lincoln's assassination, at the Washington Navy Yard. Payne, just months away from his execution, sits in cuffs with an eerily calm expression. His youthful face is juxtaposed with a haunting air of darkness and unpredictability. The chains binding him serve as a stark reminder of his crime and the consequences that followed. This image remains a powerful, unsettling piece of American history, evoking both the tragedy of Lincoln's assassination and the cold resolve of those who carried it out. In August 1864, a glimpse into the camp of the chief medical officer of the 9th Corps near Petersburg, Virginia, during the American Civil War, reveals soldiers resting at their workstations. Despite their weary faces, they maintain a solemn demeanor. Some are engrossed in reading or writing letters, while others share quiet conversations. The humble setting reflects the harsh realities of wartime life. This photograph is more than an image. It tells a story of courage, perseverance, and sacrifice by soldiers fighting for their nation. City Point, Virginia, during the Siege of Petersburg, 1864 to 1865, was the bustling headquarters of the Union Army. Workers can be seen unloading supplies from ships onto the dock, where crates are stacked high amidst a fleet of large and small vessels. This vibrant scene of wartime logistics conveys both chaos and vitality, showcasing the tireless efforts to sustain the army. The dedication of these laborers underscores their vital yet often overlooked role in the war effort. Around 1865, a photograph captures communication officers aboard Admiral John Abe Dahlgren's flagship receiving messages from the Georgia coast. The admiral, clad in full uniform, stands flanked by two Marines, each holding communication equipment. Their focused expressions reflect the precision and readiness required for their mission. This image serves as a poignant reminder of the silent sacrifices and unwavering commitment of those serving in wartime. In August 1864, near Petersburg, Virginia, a group of soldiers from Company B, U.S. Engineer Battalion, is captured resting in the woods. Their serious expressions and worn uniforms speak to the battles they've endured. The surrounding trees and camp tents illustrate the rugged and grueling conditions of their daily lives. This photograph offers a window into the lives of soldiers during the Civil War, a tale of hardship, resilience, and dedication. During the winter of 1861 to 1862 at Sudley Ford, Virginia, following the First Battle of Bull Run, July 1861, a group of Union cavalrymen stands near a stream behind a wooden fence. On the opposite bank, a few children sit, watching the soldiers intently. The barren landscape, with leafless trees, evokes a chilling and desolate winter atmosphere. The contrast between the soldiers and the curious children is a poignant reminder of the coexistence of war and everyday life. In October 1890, a cotton mill in Dahomey, Mississippi, offers a glimpse into the lives of workers laboring amidst towering piles of cotton spread across the factory floor. The exhausted but diligent workers operate rudimentary machinery, their efforts underscoring the immense contributions of laborers to the nation's economy. At the same time, the image lays bare the harsh working conditions and social injustices of the era, reminding us of the sacrifices made by the working class. In 1913, at Gettysburg, a historic moment unfolded as Union and Confederate veterans shook hands during the 50th anniversary commemoration of the Battle of Gettysburg. Once fierce enemies on the battlefield, they now symbolized reconciliation and unity. Their clasped hands, amidst aged, somber faces, evoke deep emotions, regret for the past, joy for the present peace, and reflection on the future. This iconic 1930 photograph captures construction workers on the Empire State Building, seated on a steel beam suspended high above the city, casually eating lunch. The calm demeanor of these men, resting at dizzying heights, showcases their incredible courage and resilience. The sprawling expanse of New York City below adds to the mix of danger and grandeur in this striking image. In 1886 on Staten Island, New York, William Buffalo Bill Cody posed with Pawnee and Sioux performers from his famous Wild West show. The men, dressed in vibrant traditional attire, radiate pride and strength. Standing among them, Cody underscored his role in promoting, albeit romanticized, depictions of the American Wild West. A stagecoach in Tombstone, Arizona, circa 1882, rests before a modest but charming hotel. The weary horses stand motionless, hinting at a long journey. The hotel, a landmark of the town at the time, frames this nostalgic glimpse into a bygone era, embodying the legends and lore of the Wild West. A portrait of Bass Reeves, a former enslaved man who became the first black deputy U.S. Marshal west of the Mississippi River. His sharp, seasoned gaze reveals the hard-earned wisdom of a man who faced countless challenges. With his neatly groomed mustache and distinguished suit, Reeves exuded dignity and authority. Known for over 3,000 arrests and 14 kills in self-defense, he remains a legend of the Wild West, defying barriers and contributing to societal progress. In 1886, Belle Starr, a notorious female outlaw of the Wild West, was captured in a photograph after being arrested by Deputy Marshal Charles Barnhill. Mounted on horseback, Starr faces Barnhill, who sits on his own horse to her right. Her attire, simple yet exuding confidence and strength, contrasts with Barnhill's stoic demeanor. This image captures the notorious bandit queen, whose fame was immortalized in the press, and highlights the tumultuous history of the Wild West, where figures like Starr once roamed. In 1871, during Lieutenant George Montague Wheeler's expedition, a man sits in a small boat on the banks of the Colorado River at Black Canyon, Mojave County, Arizona. Towering cliffs rise around the river, creating a breathtaking and untamed landscape. The solitary figure amidst nature's vastness conveys a profound sense of isolation. In 1867, near Orena, Nevada, members of Clarence King's 40th Parallel Survey are photographed. The men, their faces stern, stand in the vast, arid landscape. The wagons are loaded with supplies, along with animals, indicating the hardships of the journey. A small factory stands in the distance, smoke rising from its chimney, indicating human activity in the wilderness. It reflects the difficulty and danger of scientific exploration at the time, when scientists faced harsh natural conditions to carry out their missions. Thanks for watching this video. If you made it this far, You probably enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and share your thoughts below. Tell us about your city's history. We'd love to hear your story.